Welcome back to another episode of Elder Outdoors. Out here in a new property that we got out in East Texas. I'm going to set up a new tree stand up in this tree right here, and then with this stuff that I got right here. And my soul is going to be checking cameras. We set out a Bushnell camera out here on we let out some corn, and we're going to see how this goes. Alright, I got the card, and we're going to check it real quick and see if we've got anything good looking on this camera. Alright, so I actually had like a lot more pictures on here than I thought I would have for a week, so we're going to put this away for now, and then we're going to go up and climb into the tree and start putting the stand up. Alright, just got down, covered in tree bark and everything else, but got the stand hung, right there it is. Okay, but I'll take you up here in a second. I'm gonna do a little bit more trimming, and trimming of shooting lanes and everything else, so be right back. Alright, we're up here. I got it all tied up and everything, hung. We're probably, I don't know, 14 feet down or so, or probably close to 18 feet up. Here's where I'm looking at over. Big, pretty open area in these woods. There's a big main trail that runs down through here, goes under my stand, and out that way. And then there's also a nice trail that runs through here, and along there. And so we ended up choosing this spot because it's big high traffic area back in these woods. There's a nice opening field over that way, and then there's also a nice bedding area back where I just showed you those three trails were. And so there's also a pond to my right, and that's where the deer mostly get their water and stuff. And there's a big creek that runs along here, so it's a real nice spot. It has many attractions. I'm gonna put some corn out right before I leave. I'm gonna finish checking those camera pictures, and then we're gonna get out of here so we don't disturb everything for too much. And yeah, so I'm gonna finish up here and I'll get back to you later. Alright, back to the truck. The old Dodge with the sunset. Ain't that a beaut? Look at that. Yeah, alright. But anyways, so just checking camera card, and saw some pigs, small bucks. I didn't really see any shooter bucks, but I don't know. We'll see how the season ends up going and what this next set of card does. So, but I kept hearing this ruffling behind me. I was like, maybe it's just squirrels or birds, whatever. Kept hearing it, kind of getting a little bit closer. I was like, surely I could see the squirrel or whatever. Couldn't see anything. Finally got to the point where I thought it was probably within 30 yards of me, and I looked back. There's a pig. Yeah, a pig. I was like, what do I do? Don't really have a gun or anything. Can't protect myself. So I kind of just like stood up and went up, climbed to my tree stand, got in there, shot up there until it finally just ran off. And so, yeah, it's a pretty interesting thing. Kind of spooked me a little bit, but we're good now. Got everything back. Truck's loaded up. We're about to head out of here. We'll be back here in a couple days, actually, to finish scouting and put up a pop-up blind, maybe somewhere down there, or one of those openings back in they have back there. So we'll see how it goes. Anyway, catch you in a few. All right, we're back again at the property. It's Tuesday now, so it's been a couple of days, and we're gonna hang up a hanging feeder right now. Brought my dad along with me. He's back there getting it set up. We got a little tomahawk feeder. It's this right here. Got it on sale at our local outdoors store, Native Outdoors. Y'all should go check it out. It's a real nice place. But we're also going to be pulling it up with a pulley. We're also going to check the cards and get some more corn throwing. Probably move the camera over by the feeder so that we can get better pictures of deer and everything that's there. And then I like to put up a pop-up somewhere down here, or find a place that looks nice. And so we'll just see how this goes. Alright, we got the feeder up. I'm up in the tree stand right now so I can show you how everything looks. My dad's doing a little bit of tree trimming right now to open up a little bit more shooting lanes further down. Looks really good. I really do like it. I had one more right to my tree stand because the bottom half of it is kind of wobbly, but we got it good now. Alright, so here's everything. So there is the feeder. It's at about 25 yards, I think, or actually like 23 feet more exact, but that's kind of a tree right there and a tree right there because they're kind of blocking the right half of everything, but it's looking good now. And I was on that last shot earlier, I was moving a little fast, but here's everything again. There's some trails that run back through here. Man, I actually seen some deer back there where I was scouting everything. And then of course, the main trail that goes here and back under me. And then back over here's the same 3 trails. There's actually a hill right here. It opens at the top. And that's actually where I had seen that pig. That pig that like it ran at me is actually probably 10 yards behind my feeder where it is. I was just sitting right down below my stand. And that's where it was whenever it was rustling around us, and it was on that hill, and that's why I couldn't see it. But yeah, still a crazy thing. But I think we're getting it done here. Feeder's up and running now. Looks to be good and promising. I went through some of the trail cam pictures. We've actually have a maybe possible shooter buck. The only thing is I think he's a little young. I think he's probably 2.5. So if I see him, he'll probably let him walk. And then, but got some cool, interesting photos so far, and I'll continue to go through those and show y'all here in a bit what they look like. Alright, so we just got done walking the back part of the property. That was my first time. My dad's been back there once or twice before, but it's nice. It's real nice back there. It's actually really open. The creek runs. The creek kind of cuts off, and so it's kind of hard to get back there. You can't really get across there for one part, so it'll be a little bit more difficult to hunt back there. But looks real nice. Still haven't seen like the bottom right corner of the property yet, so hopefully we can look at that sometime. But I think we're about done here today. I'm gonna go put the card back in the camera. A lot of nice pictures. There's a couple shooter bucks I think hopefully that if they step out might take, but there's also a lot of good younger bucks, probably 2.5, that look promising for the future, so that's good to see that we might have that for us here. And then but yeah, not gonna put up the pop-up. Haven't really found a good place to put that yet, and don't just want to throw it up somewhere. So we're just gonna stick with what we got over here right now, and I think it's looking real good. I'm happy with what we've done here. Everything is really nice. Alright guys, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. Thanks for watching. Hope you liked it, and then if you did like it, make sure to leave a like down below. And also, if you're enjoying the channel so far, I'm gonna be trying to get more and more videos out as the season goes, as I'll be finishing up with school, so I'll be able to focus more time onto this. But thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe, leave a like, and see you in the next one.